3AW 693 News.
22 degrees in Melbourne, patchy rain developing tomorrow, a top of 26. It's 8 o'clock. Good evening, I'm Catherine Firkin. Hundreds of Victorians are lining up on the banks of the Yarra River to get the best vantage point for tonight's fireworks display. Simon Love is there.
With the centre of Melbourne shut to cars, thousands have flooded the city streets ahead of midnight. Crowds packed the banks of the Yarra as early as this afternoon for the best vantage point ahead of tonight's fireworks. Jared and his family have put out the rug. They think they've got the best seat in the house.
Absolutely. No, look, you can see all the cityscape. It's a really great spot.
Hundreds of extra police are roaming the streets to ensure revellers stay behaved. Yarra Park near the MCG is the place to be for families, with a firework display getting underway at 9:15. Then, as the clock counts down to 2014, gold will light up the city skyline in a spectacular pyrotechnic show. Simon Love, Fairfax Radio News, on the banks of the Yarra River, Melbourne.
Simon Love is with us, and he's with 3AW, and he's out and about all over Melbourne tonight, telling us where the spots to view the activity. Simon, how are you going down there?
Good evening, Bruce. I'm going very well. The banks of the Yarra River are absolutely packed. I look from left to right, from Princess Bridge all the way down to the MCG, and thousands have already come in to grab the best vantage points for the midnight fireworks display, and also the family fireworks display, which is getting underway in around about an hour and 5 minutes time. That's 9:15 down at Yarra Park. People were here down at the Yarra River as early as this afternoon. I'm not sure these two people I'm about to speak to now were here that early, but they've certainly got the rug out. What's your name?
Roseanne.
And Roseanne, describe what you've got set up here for us on the banks of the Yarra.
We've got all our food, our rugs, we're all ready for tonight. Everyone's so excited, it looks good.
It's 9 o'clock. Good evening, I'm Ashley Brown. Thousands have packed Yarra Park near the MCG for a family-friendly firework spectacular. Simon Love's there.
Families have set down the picnic rugs and a packed dinner box as they get their New Year's celebrations underway. The City of Melbourne has turned Yarra Park into a family-friendly live site with 2 stages and 2 screens set up to disperse crowds across the grass. The event is alcohol-free, as are live sites at Treasury Gardens, Docklands and King's Domain. Michaela, Hayley and Maddie says it's a fun way to bring in the new year.
Because we have to be safe and go to the family fireworks. Can't be here at midnight.
No, not allowed to be here at midnight.
The show gets underway in around half an hour, but there's 3 hours until the main fireworks and a brand new year. Simon Love, Fairfax Radio News, Yarra Park.
We're going to the fireworks are starting, and there they are. Simon Love.
Oh, wow, have a listen to that. The fireworks, the family-friendly spectacular is absolutely lighting up the Melbourne sky. And thousands of families are here in Yarra Park. Here they go again. It's only 9:30, only 2.5 hours until 2014 rolls in, but this is the warm-up act that is getting families in the mood for the new year. A beautiful show of silver, gold, and they're being launched from Yarra Park and also over past Swan Street, actually on the other side of the MCG. Families, kids, everyone, they've got their glow sticks. They're all looking up into the night sky. I can see a couple in front of me. The man's got his shoulder over the woman here, and he's just giving the woman a kiss there, getting ready for what might happen at midnight. But this beautiful fireworks spectacular is being set off. If you are around the city, look outside, see if you can have a look. This is the warm-up act to say farewell to 2013, and we're about to bring in the brand new year, 2014.
Gosh, that's a great effect, isn't it? Those fire, you can see them through the radio.
It's 10 o'clock. Good evening, I'm Ashley Brown. A brilliant fireworks spectacular has been put on in Melbourne as thousands flock to Yarra Park to catch the family-friendly New Year's Eve celebrations. Simon Love was there.
With only 2 hours now until midnight, all around the city are waiting patiently for midnight and a spectacular firework display. But those here at Yarra Park have been treated to a warm-up act, a family-friendly fireworks spectacular which has lit up the night sky. There are long lines stretching hundreds of metres for food vans, drinks and even the toilets as everyone prepares to bring in the new year. Kids are waving glow sticks and parents are having their last dances of 2013. Over 500,000 people are expected to have been in the city by the time strikes midnight. 2014 begins. Simon Love, Fairfax Radio News, Yarra Park.
And Simon Love is attending things down there.
Good evening, Bruce. Yes, I've made my way over William Barrack Bridge from Yarra Park over to Federation Square, where thousands of people have packed the square. They're all getting ready for the fireworks display, which is now in only about an hour and 25 minutes' time. And Fed Square is still one of the most popular places for crowds to gather for the fireworks. Even though that Melbourne City Council has set up 4 live sites elsewhere, there are some DJs playing now, and the crowd's getting in a bit of a boogie to welcome in 2014. I have with me now Jane Sydenham-Clark from Federation Square. Jane, welcome to Nightline.
Thanks so much, Simon. Fabulous to be here.
And Jane, how many people do you estimate we've got here at Fed Square at the moment?
Well, we've got, at last estimate, 8,000, and the crowd is rising. We would expect to hit 10,000 by the time we're out tonight.
And does the square get really packed? Is it the sort of thing where people are just sort of jammed in and it's like a Japanese sort of subway?
No, none of that. It's actually very comfortable. You know, there's a great crowd here, a really great buzz. People are really getting into the groove of New Year's Eve coming and really looking forward to the countdown. And this will be the best viewing spot for the fireworks.
Simon Love in the heart of the city where the party is in full swing.
Okay.
Simon.
Hello, Bruce and Phil. Yes, I'm right in the middle of Swanston Street, and it is absolutely jam-packed. I've never seen so many people on Swanston Street or Flinders Street at any one time. The Flinders Street Station, the gates, the Mikey barriers coming out are absolutely flooded. There are tens of thousands of people that are streaming into the city, getting ready for a spectacular fireworks show, which is not far away. It's only 50 minutes away. 2014 is only minutes away. There is a major police operation also in play tonight. There hasn't been too much going on, but I have with me, and I'm very grateful for his time, the Assistant Commissioner, Andrew Chris. Andrew, the night's been okay so far?
Yeah, look, it's a great night, as you mentioned. And I've worked a few years Eves, but at this stage, this is probably one of the biggest crowds I've seen. But a great feel, plenty of families, you know, young couples, everyone's having a great time.
And it's a great vibe as well.
Yeah.
I mean, we had the family fireworks at 9:30, and that just was fantastic.
No, there's a really good, positive feel around the city, and that's what we want to see.
And lots of officers out tonight. What are they looking out for?
Oh, look, for us, it's about helping people have a good time. If there is a small element that wants to muck up and spoil it for others, well, we've certainly got the numbers here to deal with it. But again, what we're doing really at the moment is all about being friendly. We've got a smile on our face, and we're engaging, we're taking photos, we're doing all sorts of things. It's a great night.
It's a fantastic Victoria Police spirit, Andrew, and I guess I'd love to ask you, what will you be doing at midnight? What will you be doing when the clock strikes 12?
I'll probably be not too far from here and just, again, hoping everything's going well. But no kisses.
And Andrew, do you have a New Year's resolution?
That's a very good question. I'll probably watch more a bit what I eat. That's about it.
The clock has struck midnight in Melbourne, with hundreds of thousands of people enjoying a fireworks spectacular in the city and parties across the state. Simon Love is with revellers at Federation Square.
Melbourne is bringing in the new year in style. A spectacular smattering of gold is lighting up the city sky, with more than 500,000 people packing the CBD to enjoy the fireworks show. 7 tons of pyrotechnics are being let off from 22 different sites. Many are giving kisses and hugs to wish each other a happy new year, and party poppers are being let off by the dozen. 2013 is now a year in the past. Who knows what 2014 could have in store? Simon Love, Fairfax Radio News, Federation Square, Melbourne.
In Melbourne, Simon Love joined hundreds of thousands in the city for over 7 tonnes worth of pyrotechnics.
Melbourne has welcomed in the new year in style. Around 500,000 people packed the city to see a spectacular fireworks show, which could be seen anywhere around Greater Melbourne. At the city's busiest intersection, the corner of Flinders and Swanston Streets, thousands crammed together and counted down to midnight. Then came a loud cheer as everyone yelled out Happy New Year. There was a loud applause when the loudest of pyrotechnics was set off into the sky. Crowds used their smartphones to capture the moment while kissing and shaking hands with each other a Happy New Year. Now the mass exodus begins, with crowds flooding Flinders Street Station in an effort to catch free public transport home. Police are keeping a close eye on revellers who face hefty fines for drunk and disorderly behaviour. Wishing you a Happy New Year, Simon Love, Fairfax Radio News, Flinders Street Station.